join me as I challenge myself to try and rank the top Nigerian foods you absolutely need to eat this season. When it comes to Nigerian cuisine, we all know that seasonal eating is the way to go up, not just for our health, but for the unparalleled flavors that come with it. As we dive into this season, I want to take you on a culinary journey to explore the Nigerian foods that are perfect for this time of year. One of the biggest challenges we face when it comes to seasonal eating is knowing which foods are actually in season and how they can benefit our bodies. I mean, think about it. Have you ever bitten into a juicy, sweet tomato in the middle of winter, only to be left feeling disappointed and wondering why it didn't taste as good as it did during the summer months? That's because tomatoes are typically at their peak during the summer season, and when we eat them out of season, they just don't have the same flavor and nutritional profile. Another challenge we face is the overwhelming amount of options available to us, from fruits and vegetables to proteins and grains. The choices are endless, and it can be difficult to know which ones are truly in season and what incorporating into our diet. And let's not forget about the cultural and traditional aspect of seasonal eating in Nigeria. Our ancestors knew that eating with the seasons was not only good for our health, but also our wallet and the environment. So, how do we navigate the world of seasonal eating in Nigeria? For starters, we can begin by doing some research and learning about different foods that are in season and during this time of year. We can also experiment with new recipes and cooking methods to make the most of the ingredients available to us. And finally, we can seek our local farmers and food vendors who are passionate about providing fresh seasonal produce to their customers. In the next section of this podcast, I will be sharing some of my favorite Nigerian dishes that are perfect for this season, so be sure to stick around. Okra soup is a staple in many Nigerian households, and for good reason. It is packed with nutrients, easy to make, and can be customized to suit any taste. During this time of year, okra is at its peak, making it the perfect ingredient for a hearty, comforting soup. To make it, simply stew some onions and garlic. Add in your okra, vegetables, and your choice of protein, and let it simmer until the flavors meld together. Another dish that is perfect for this season is jollof rice. Nigeria jollof, a favorite among Nigerians and non-Nigerians alike. Made with fresh tomatoes, peppers, and onions, this one pot wonder is not only delicious but also incredibly easy to make. Simply stew your ingredients, add in your rice and spices, and let it cook until the rice is tender and the flavor are infused. Eforiro is another Nigerian dish that is perfect for this time of the year. Made with freshly leafy greens like Spanish or ugu, this stew is packed with nutrients and can be customized to suit any taste. Simply stew some onions and garlic, add in your greens and your choice of protein, and let it simmer until the flavors meld together. And finally, no list of seasonal Nigerian dishes will be complete without mentioning egusi soup, a staple in many Nigerian households. Made with ground melon seeds, vegetables, and your choice of protein, this soup is not only delicious but also incredibly nutritious. Simply stew some onions and garlic, add in your ground melon seed and vegetables, and let it simmer until the flavors melt together. One dish that really embodies the essence of this season is abacha, a spicy flavor salad made with fresh ugu leaves, onions, and pepper, some other ingredients. What I love about abacha is that it's not only delicious but also incredibly refreshing, making it perfect dish for hot days. Plus, it is packed with nutrients and can be customized to suit any taste. I have so many food memories of eating abacha as a child, and it is a dish that always brings me back to my childhood. One of my favorite memories is of me eating abacha at a friend's place for our entire holidays. It was always such a special treat, and it is sometimes something that I look forward to sometimes, because the sort of people that prepare the food to me are Igbo, because it's those side are own style delicacy. But what really makes abacha special is the way it brings people together, whether it's at a family gathering or a party with friends. Abacha is always the star of the show, and it is a dish that always sparks conversation and creates memories. In conclusion, incorporating seasonal Nigerian foods into your diet is not only good for your health, but it is also a great way to connect with your culture and community. By trying new recipes and experimenting with different ingredients, you can keep your diet fresh and exciting while also supporting local farmers and food vendors. Before I go, I want to hear from you. What are some of the favorite seasonal Nigerian dishes? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to check out my other podcast on Nigeria street foods you need to try.